Several years ago, I began experiencing sharp and severe pains in my stomach, and it took many months for the doctors to run tests, and those tests included MRIs, ultrasounds, and CT scan. And they also put me on medicine, which didn't seem to work either. One of the things that they never checked for was the cause of my stomach pains. A few months later, I was admitted to the hospital, MedStar in DC, for observation. My heart rate was extremely high and my blood pressure was low. I was treated for heart failure and atrial fibrillation. I was there for 6 days before being released. My side effects seemed to get worse after I was released from the hospital. And about a week later, my cardiologist readmitted me, again for the same reasons. My heart rate was high and my blood pressure was low. Several days later, in the evening, one of my doctors came to see me. The doctor explained that my heart was not pumping blood to my other organs, and I was being transferred to MedStar Hospital in DC. When I arrived at MedStar, I was immediately taken to the cath lab and for emergency procedure to insert a balloon pump. My family was MIA. I didn't know where they were. So I prayed to God that my mother and sister and brother-in-law, I would see them before the procedure. And just as I was going under and be given the gas, my mother and sister, they opened the door and I saw them in the hallway. And so it was a relief for me to be able to see their faces before going under. After my procedure, I was taken to a cardio ICU room. It was there a doctor visited me at 2:30 in the morning on Saturday morning. It was only a few hours after my emergency procedure. And this doctor said to me that my heart and kidneys were failing. My liver was beyond failing. A normal heart functions between 55 and 65, and mine was at 16. A healthy liver is in the double digits, and mine was over 7,000 units. The doctor recommended heart and liver transplants. Then the doctor left me alone, and I was quite emotional and crying. I remembered a friend sharing during a small group meeting that she gave her stresses and worries about a personal crisis over to God, and that's what I did. I told God, if He chooses me to die, I understand. I lived a good life, and I have no regrets. I know that I'm the beloved daughter of God, and I asked Him to watch over my friends and family who may struggle with my death. I gave over my worries, stresses, and concerns to God, and I immediately felt lighter and a sense of relief washed over me. Obviously, I lived, and I'm still recovering. My doctors say that I may never completely recover, and that's okay. I thank God for my life, and I listen to His direction in my life. I truly believe that this is His way of showing me a new and better life, and I'm excited for my future.